Okay, now that I've taken the front cover off and exposed the timing chain, the nylon teeth are not deteriorated like I was expecting so much, although there are cracks radiating out from the sides, so they're not far from disintegrating off of the aluminum gear. There is, however, a ton of slack in the chain, which explains the delay between turning the crank and the distributor turning, so it's definitely timely replacement time for this thing. So I'm going to pull it off and scrape up the gasket surface and get ready to put a new one on. I think I was expecting to see more evidence that the timing chain was hitting the cover, which I really don't see, but there is a little bit of kind of indications that it might have been starting to hit the top here when it slacked. But I'm not sure if that's what was causing the tinging noise. It could be a torque converter bolt hitting or something. So at any rate, the chain needs replacement. It's time for that. It's going to get that. I'll clean this cover up, put the thing back together, and then see where we get from there. I'll be replacing the rope seal in the front cover as well. In order to get the distributor drive gear and the oil and the fuel pump eccentric off, I had to take this brass drift and use a hammer to tap away at it until it loosened up enough, and I also used some penetrating oil to get it around the camshaft, and I worked off that drive gear and the oil and the fuel pump eccentric. So those are off now. Now I'm gonna probably take like a little fingered puller and start to pull off this top sprocket for the timing chain, because it's kind of welded on there with carbon too. All right, stay tuned for that, man. The ticket is these handy DeWalt cordless tools. All right, there we go. Let's see if we got it loose enough to pull the rest of the way off. That's a no. So we're going to keep using the puller to extract it off like that. It's nice to have tools that work. Sometimes that's the biggest frustration, is not having the tools you need. That's awesome. And it's out of there, just like that. Okay, beauty, love it. See you later. Much later, right? So this is the aluminum sprocket with the nylon teeth, which you can see one is broken off already. And it's amazing that this lasted this long. This is the original one. The car's probably got 125,000 on it. And it's 59 years old, man. The thing is ancient. So I've seen these break up decades before this one, but you can see the little cracks around the edge, right where the teeth, are bonded on there, and the teeth are gonna fall off, and sometimes they fall in the oil pan. So at least we're getting ahead of it. Boom. Now I can scrape the surface, get it ready for a new gasket, and clean up the front cover, put the new timing chain on, and get on with this job. Then I'll finish degreasing the motor, clean it down with solvent, wire brush it a little bit, and paint it red, baby. Spray can rebuild. I know, no shame in that, as long as the motor's good. Oh man, the tooth was just about to fall into the oil pan, and I grabbed it just in time. Good deal.